Hey, so at the end of this week of looking at binge diminishing, I really wanted to tell you about the really exciting idea that I've come up with. I was thinking so much about what a lonely person I've been in my life sometimes, and how the experiences that I've had when I've been in a group with a sense of belonging have been so fulfilling. Like, I think that's what drew me into going into theatre and doing plays when I was a teenager, and I was awkward and I couldn't do social interaction very well. I could be in plays with people and then we'd be in a group together. And I was thinking about, I was reading The Hobbit to my kids, right? And Bilbo Baggins sets off on a journey with this group of dwarves, and how the travelers work together, and each of them, has moments when they keep the journey going. And I think it would be really, really great to make a little group of us. So 5 of you and me, and let's do your binge recovery journey together. Not as a group, not with group coaching, with one-to-one coaching between me and you every week, but with some community energy. Now, what that means exactly can be up to you, but I would suggest that you have an accountability partner between you so that you can hook up on WhatsApp or video message if you prefer, and keep each other going. And this is going to be especially important, and I've seen this in binge recovery groups that I'm part of. There are days when you feel ashamed because you've binged, and your brain wants to say it's not working and I should hide. And that's when you need these other voices to come in and say, this is part of the journey. Let's keep going. Let's learn. Let's move forward. Look at what you did. It's not all lost. You're good. You're a good person. And keep us moving through. Now, Sensational Eater is a year-long program that runs alongside, you have this online program that runs alongside my coaching. I coach you through the whole year. This is going to be the year that changes everything. You won't recognize yourself by the end of it. You'll be a different person. And I find this remarkable. It's starting now. Like, not starting on January the 1st, it's starting now on the 24th of February, or whenever we make a start, probably the start of March, by the time we've met each other on Zoom, had some consultations, decided that this is the right thing to do, and all jumped on board together. The idea is of a cohort, of a traveling band, how shall I put it? A band of travelers, yeah, doing a journey together. And through the year, I'll call us together in any way that feels right. And I really respect that you might feel quite private and shy in terms of meeting each other, or you might get to a point where you're like, let's all get on a call together. I'm just gonna sense that out as we go. And if it feels like we want to meet face to face, or we want to meet on a call with cameras off, or we don't want to meet, but we would like to come together for me to do trainings specific to binge eating every quarter, like a little retreat, then those are things that I will bring in. This is really for you to create with me, to co-create with me. I'll give you the program, I'll give you the coaching, and you can decide how much you would like to make of this cohort. But if you want to be part of this team of traveling companions, if you want to do your binge recovery journey, do it with us. Yeah. So that you don't falter, so that you don't let life get in the way of you really self-studying the program and really bringing your learning to self-coach to your coaching calls. I want to show you a little bit behind the scenes of Sensational Eater quickly, so that you can see what this program that I keep talking about is like. So here is Sensational Eater, and inside Sensational Eater you have video trainings. Yeah, some of them have little slideshows that walk you through. Yeah. On our health, so that you also have hypnosis recordings. In this one, I'm doing it live with you, talking you through it, showing you how to do it. And in some of the later ones, you'll have them as audio recordings. And when we gather together, I'll launch all of the audio recordings that you need so that you can do self-hypnosis every single day of the next year on a private podcast, so that you can grab it from your phone too. What I really want to show you is where you'll start with your binge eating is in this amazing planner that I've made for you, which helps guide you through surfacing all of the thoughts about that create binges, and creating thoughts and holding fast to your real reasons for doing things. Here's the planner. Let's have a quick look through. Some of this is setting you up for really mapping out your journey and really working on one habit at a time. There are pages in here where I go through all of the skills of binge diminishing, such as this one, being able to anticipate trigger situations and plan for them. Noticing your enabling thoughts, all of those justifications that get you giving in to the urge to go eat. All of the ideas that tell you that it's okay, or I'll only have one. Yeah. We look at urges to fuck it eat, just like to, once you made a mistake, your idea to continue making more and more mistakes. And how all of the binge diminishing skills are laid out for you so that you can choose which skill to work on each time and work on chipping away at your binges over the weeks and months. And you'll be surprised. It's like Jenga. It's not like you've got to unpick every stitch. You pull out one or two of the blocks. Gosh, I'm mixing my metaphors, aren't I? You pull out one or two of the blocks and you'll find that the whole tower will come down, probably within a few months. But it really depends. Like, let's be really respectful. Some of us have held our binge habits for decades. So we're going to be really patient. And that's why committing to a year together is so audacious and really generous to yourself. Why would you rush yourself through undoing and redoing your relationship with food when you want it to be different for the rest of your life? Even if you're 70 and you're maybe only looking at 20 years more of life, those 20 years, feeling free. There's even worksheets in here that will take you through the day after a binge, getting your mindset right and really understanding what the F happened, making contracts with yourself to understand your binges and learn from them so that you are not stuck in self-judgment. So if you want to be part of this group of traveling companions, I'm looking for 5 companions and I'm going to journey with you. I'll be the Gandalf. Shall I be the Gandalf? I'll put my big beard on and a big wizard's hat. No, I won't. you need to get in touch with me. It's as simple as that. There's only 5 of you coming on this journey this year. If it's tremendous, we'll take more the next round. But for this round, I want 5 people, because I work one-to-one very closely with everybody. And that's what I've got capacity for right now in my one-to-one practice. If you would like to do that, you just need to email me. It's as simple as that. Yeah, you can email me at hellolauralloyd@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, lauralloyd.co, and onto the contact page, and you can get in touch with me there. We'll fix up a consultation call. That's an hour where we really talk about what you've tried so far, where you're up with your journey, and how this process could solve perhaps some of the problems that you haven't even quite understood the way that I understand them. And you can show me how far you've already come on this journey as well. And sometimes I think you don't give yourself credit for even being on a journey. You think you're just starting over all the time, and you haven't been. All right. So reach out to me. Let's get this going, and let's make this the year that changes everything.